Okay, that's our daily.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern, where legends are born.
That's our bugged achievements tab.
Anything catch your fancy?
Our good old dailies. Oh, we have a weekly. Oh, weekly reset. So, weekly resets on Sundays? Interesting.
Yeah.
Crabs, what the fuck? Like Mr. Krabs from Bikini Bottom. Money! I love money! That kind of crab. Or what the fuck?
May you find success.
Yeah, it sounds like that. Money! So let me check the audio gauges. Seems good. If the game isn't loud enough, please let me know. Should be okay. I mean, I would be surprised if the event shop wouldn't be stacked up. Sure. Let's rave. Crab rave.
Anything catch your fancy?
Oh my god, I have a terrible voice. I won't even try to attempt it again.
Yeah.
Whatever. I tried. I failed.
Even I could take that. No strength is gained by such an effortless battles.
I guess
Anything catch
British
your fancy?
scientists have proven why animals evolve into crabs. Is that type of thing?
Yeah. May you find success. Even I could take them.
Yeah.
I missed.
It's literally Bikini Bottom, Mr. Crab, and Patrick who is living under a rock.
Our traits don't match. Traits are incompatible.
All that leaves now is SpongeBob. And Squidward. Funny thing is, if we would find Sandy there as well. Squirrel.
Anything catch your fancy? Yeah.
Really?
Thank you and good luck.
That's shocking. I mean, it was flowing out of tap like water.
I don't like exercise.
Oh, okay, my bad, my bad. A whole episode, but you know what it is like, and you sub it's okay, okay, okay. Less weird, then. Less weird, then. I mean, I wouldn't say I wasn't interested in it as a kid. It was more like they were worse series than that, even as a viewpoint from a kid. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade. That was the era. Inuyasha, the old Naruto, the original, Bleach. What else was there? There were many other things. Yeah, National Geographic, Discovery Channel, and there was another one I completely forgot, but I watched that a ton. Especially the fucking Auction Wars or whatever what was called. History Channel, I think? History? That is a thing. I never watched Inazuma 11, to be honest. Discovery, National Geography, and I think History Channel was a thing as well as a third for me.
Anything catch your eye?
Oh my god, only 2 hours left on that. It's nice.
Anything catch your fancy? Yeah. Thank you, and good luck.
It was a good channel. Like, it was basically like another Discovery Channel for me. Yes, Spectrum was not a thing for me. It's funny because I didn't have Spectrum in retrospect.
I'm not on top of it. I missed. That's what happens with me. Even weaker than me. Anything catch your fancy? Yeah.
Samurai Jack.
Have a good one.
Ah, you got me there.
They're no match for us.
Trick question. I see.
I don't like it.
Well, Womp Womp and the Ripperoni Pepperoni.
Utterly disinteresting.
I am actually at the level cap, I just didn't sleep at the tavern yet. I mean, maybe not, but I'm definitely level 19. Or somewhere.
I need a bath.
Anything catch your fancy?
Slay dangerous monsters. Okay, let's see the weekly. I mean, it should be a breeze with this team comp. Just to be safe.
Have a good one.
It said floor 5, correct? Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm gonna head down to floor 7. Heal up real fast because I'm not totally full. Let me just... Oh my god, we even have some chests. Even better. I did not notice. The only thing I noticed that the fucking Goblin Cave was fucking strong at the third level. Other than that, everything else seems to stay the same for me here. Like, nothing really got stronger. I'm having a breeze. Like, even the Undead March was becoming just more and more easier.
Move now.
Well, for now, yeah. But after hitting that level 20 threshold, I remember what you said. But probably that's when I will upgrade the tier. My level limit will probably increase from 20 to, I would say, 30. And probably my gear will be unlocked from bronze to iron, or from iron to that ebon steel, from something along those lines. Like, it's basically the equivalent to Star Rail's okay, give me a sec. Let me just swallow this bunch of food. So equilibrium levels, blah. Fucking tongue twister. Yep, that's what I was trying to say.
Focus.
While I was munching on my sandwich, because that's my dinner for now. Okay, let's get ourselves poisoned. Don't care.
What could be inside?
Yeah, equilibrium. No more chests. No more chests.
Move now.
Oh, and before I heal, let me just
enjoy filth. Our God's mercy is
use
upon
my
you.
MP here. Go completely full.
I'm used to sleeping rough.
Oh, it was also a mission. Good to know. Camp one time.
I'll sleep.
And now off to floor 5 to do the weekly. Like, I have high hopes to do the weekly full 4-star or whatever, you know, do the maximum amount. Also, I want the blessing of power, I think. Yeah. Power. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. The hard caramel on the top. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's one of my favorites as well. Bon appetit. It's funny that other nations don't really have this, like, bon appetit, jó étvágyat, you know, enjoy your meal kind of thing, or the Japanese itadakimasu, which basically isn't like one-on-one enjoy your meal. It's more like thank you for the meal. You know, they are like grateful, just like when we would say like a prayer or do a cross shape, crest on a whole bread with a knife, the bread knife. You know. All right, that's way more culture than I was expecting to do. So off we go. I already forgot what was the quest here. We just have to explore the entire map.
I think.
Mm.
Let me focus. There.
Yeah, I forgot what was the quest. It was a weekly quest here. Before. Oh. Give me a sec. Okay, give me a sec. Actually, it was good to come from the back because I found 2 chests here. So it was already worth it.
Here I go.
Alright, alright, alright. Oh, is this again to save the grandfather's relatives? Because I know that's
Let it
there.
off.
If it is, at least I can upgrade the
Too mad
thief
for us.
bond. Okay, it's something different. Oh, another Scorpion Lady. Okay. I remember when I first saw the Scorpion Lady on one of the floor ends, it was fucking menacing. Now it's like almost a breeze. Yeah, it's fine.
Could be inside. Let me focus.
Now I can say it's fine. Like at this point, I think I could even deal with 2 Scorpion Ladies at the same time.
Let's just go already.
Oh yeah, there are some bodies here. But these were here already, no? Am I stupid? Yeah, these were here. These were already here. So it should be on the left,
Let's
you
just
say.
go already. I sense an over there. Don't scare me like that.
Oh, that sounds bad. Increased HP and damage is never good when it's the enemy.
Maybe do it yourselves next time.
I'm gonna get attacked 2 more times.
With Owen Gate.
Oh yeah, and these enemies were so used to be so tough. Now they barely do 1 and 2 damage to me, and they die really fast. There should be a few more here.
They're no match for us.
Well, thank fucking god it doesn't.
Miss. I'm scared. I need to get away. Get away. What could be inside? Let me focus.
Well, rip.
That was close.
Maybe I should focus a little bit and not just stuff my face.
Let's go already.
Who's this?
Yeah, I know, right? Especially doing it one-handed with my left hand. I don't know. You said go to the left. I'm going to the left. Oh, you mean the boss is on the right? What boss? Here?
Move now.
Oh yeah, something is here.
An insignificant.
Well.
All I shall be dedicated unto Agora.
Oh yeah. Barely hits 50. So good. It feels so nice to be able to auto battle this. I think this is the boss lady that we have on the third floor on the cave before the dragon. But it has more companions with it as well. I think it has 2 fishmen with it. So yeah. If I can beat that on auto, then I can most definitely beat this as well.
Wait.
Oh my god, I picked the wrong character. Oh well. That animation knocking on the fucking chest. First time I see it.
Done.
Yeah. I guess.
Here I go.
So is that it? That's all? We thought we were gonna get a weekly quest, or you know, a quest where like, you know, the more waves you kill on the map as you search, the better the rewards, etc. For example, with the killer bunnies and whatnot.
This is new.
Okay. Let's give it to it then. Well, almost the same, but I didn't avoid them. I didn't use any skills and I topped up on full HP anyways. Problem is I couldn't defeat the dragon with just one sword. And the dragon has more than a 1000 HP. I confirmed that because I hit like 1300 damage to the dragon in total and it was still alive before I got breathed. And 3 of my characters died at the same time. They died a horrible, horrible death. And I failed to resurrect, so my main character died as well.
Be welcome.
Oh no, I definitely don't want to sleep.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern.
I think, well, let me just show you. This is my Dragon Slayer currently. Showing is easier than talking, I guess. The divine 7% is not the best, but it is what it is. Yeah, the attack plus 6 is nice. The divine 7% is like trash, but whatever. It's still a Dragon Slayer, you know. From what? I don't have the rock to upgrade it past level 4. I need some kind of rock.
Anything catch your fancy? I'm glad you made it back safely. Great job. Have a good one.
Oh. Well, okay then. Event. Exchange, I guess? I still have 3000, that's good. So... I don't see a 250 option. This it? Okay. Ah, I see. Oh, and the maximum is 5. I see. Well, sure. I mean, I guess I do need these as well. And those as well. If I have to make an assumption. But yeah, I would rather save a little bit. You know, I rather upgrade the second and third dragon sword if they are better. I will upgrade this to level 5 though. At least level 5. But I don't know if I want to go all the way to level 10. I mean, I could. There's no real harm into it. Also, I'm at the wrong place.
Bad weathers are coming. What is it? What's the job?
A weapon is nothing if not enhanced.
Okay. Plus 14 attack. Yeah, I tried, but I'm not a huge fan of that system. Or maybe I was just super unlucky. Okay, let's go all the way to 10 then.
A weapon is nothing if not enhanced.
And yeah, I got a few gold. You were right about that. Oh my god, the divine. Why do I get the divine? Fuck my life.
Come back in one piece.
You know what? Let me check something else.
What is it? What's the job?
I have magic +6 and defense +7. Fuck me. These are all bad, but I'll go +5.
Not enhanced.
+5 and I'll leave it there.
Come back in one piece.
Yeah, that's too much for me currently for just one. I hope I get a better Dragon Slayer like that doesn't give me divinity, it gives me another useful stat. Because divinity is only like for priests. I won't get the priest cannot even wield the fucking sword. Two-handed sword. But yeah, most of the stuff are out of the way. I think we even got most of the weeklies just from this. Okay, never mind. Just some of the weeklies. Well, Obscurity is very good. I think. Divinity, yeah, we both drew the short stick.
Have a good one.
Because Divinity for a main character is like literally almost garbage. I think.
Welcome. How can I help you today? Anything catch your fancy?
Okay, 2k. No wonder I wasn't killing it. Like I said, I did like 1.3k damage in total. So that's how I know at least it at least has 1.3k HP. How much what do I have? But how much what do I have? Mimic Secretion. What the fuck is that? Should I check the inventory or what? What is that? Can you describe me what that item is? Because I don't know it from name. It's consumable. Okay. 1. I have a grand total of 1. And mind you, I don't use these items. Nah. I really don't want to fight it now. I want to farm the second sword and then fight it. At least the second sword. I'll give it to the dwarf and then.
It's as gloomy as always.
Also, I don't think I need to use the potion. To be fair. You know what? I'm almost completely full. Let's just go fight it alone now without using the potion. Because I think with this upgrade alone I can just beat the dragon. If it really only has like 2k HP. Because I am so stingy I don't want to even use that fucking potion.
Forward.
Here I go.
So we will probably meet 1 or 2 groups of small mobs and maybe the Scorpio lady.
Let us be off. A pitiable foe indeed.
Okay. So here's the first group. It basically just helps me top up Lana. Instead of draining me. Unless I get a successful paralyze. Never mind. It got a successful paralyze on me, but don't care. Asha won't use SP. Also, why the fuck are they... Hold up. Why the fuck are they in reverse order? What the fuck happened here? Okay, I get it. Also, I found the second enemy. Great.
I missed.
Alright, it's good enough for me.
I suppose that's passable. What could
Yeah. Scorpio lady slapped her, so they switched positions. I just didn't notice. Fuck me.
There.
Peak thievery again. Alright, good enough.
All right, getting moving.
So let's go slap some dragon.
It looks like we can attack the fire dragon's flank from here.
Husruda! Yeah, I mean, he is too low of a level for me in my roster. So we are gonna try our RNG luck again. The delayed attack.
Eat this.
Okay, it worked. Nice. Second of all, we are gonna use... Where the fuck are you? Yes, because first time it's gonna scream.
Become stronger. Performance
So we need the
enhancement
magic
complete.
barrier. I'm also gonna use the evasion. The entire backline.
Strength doth rise.
Armor break with the dwarf. Or me. Sorry, with me. Attract hit. Yep.
Better work.
And just heavy attack from here on out until the armor break is on. There goes the... Sorry, not scream, it's a roar. My bad. It's not a scream, it's a roar. I meant that.
This is quite the
Backline. And yeah, it does only regenerate 5 HP, you were right. Okay. Indeed it is. Okay, backline almost died. That's bad. To be fair, I think I saw this rock attack for the very first time from the dragons, so...
Eat this. Agora. I beg thee, lend me thy protection. Agora.
Okay, next up. We need to do the accuracy down. Or not the accuracy, the action value down. Hello Nova, welcome. Good to see you here. How are you? Fun fact, dragon for some reason is susceptible to spellbind. Don't really comprehend that fully, but I kinda get the info. Let's do stun dash. Problem is Benjamin will gonna die probably again. Yep, there he goes. Well, I'm literally on the verge of death.
Why me?
Okay, which was it? Action speed, there we go. That's what I need. I think it's gonna fire breath the next turn. Oh yeah. I don't know what I put on with Asha, if that's the one what I want, but I reduced the action speed of it.
This is quite the
Our God's mercy is upon you.
Thanks.
I'm gonna do a basic, that's the only thing I can do if I were not paralyzed, but I am. Fuck. Ah, 3 debuffs at any given time. That explains why. Okay. Well, that's bad for me. You see, I didn't know that it can only have 3 debuffs, but... I mean, the armor break is good. Holy, that was a bite.
Useless.
Yeah, I got it first time this time around.
I'm still alive. But how?
I don't think I can go any more delays. Because it's fucking immune at this point. So I guess I'll just put up another barrier.
Become stronger. Performance enhancement complete.
Yep, that's the one I want.
A blessing. Fortune be with thee.
Yeah, that's true. However, I do need both of my casters to do their stuff each time. The rogue at this point is whatever, it's basically just here to delay the attack if you can, because she literally does like 0 damage. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I guess I am.
I should defend then.
Guess it's time here. A hit.
Yep, there I go.
I fled.
Well, the rogue will stay dead. I need Asha. I'm somehow fucking still alive. Fuck.
You'd better heal before you die.
Well.
You look like you're at death's door.
I just still wanna push it. Nah, if I defeat it, like... I just wanna see how much HP does it have. Sure, let's see what this does.
I beg thee, lend me thy protection. This is quite the blessing of Agora.
Thanks.
Go away!
Guess it's time here. There.
She will revive me.
Also, it's good practice to revive. It's so hard to get the first revives. I need to get a feeling of it. Because imagine if you can get the first revive off every time or most times. That would be huge. Also, at this point, there is no point debuffing anymore. Might as well.
Become stronger.
I'm just gonna get one shot anyways. I'm almost out of heals. This is the last heal, I think. Yep.
Spent.
What do we do?
Well, the only thing we can do is
Go away!
on the offense fully.
Here.
Sure. The dragon is very strong against wind. Interesting enough, the fire works very good against the fire dragon. For whatever reason. That's fuck logic.
Lend me thy
Doesn't really matter if I defend or not. Might as well try to smack.
What do we do?
Leather heavy. And this should be GG for me. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm still alive. It's paralyzed. Unlucky. Yeah, I will die nevertheless.
lend me thy protection.
I just don't have enough.
Here.
This should be the GG. Oh my god. There we go. First time. Yeah, water works best for it, but I only just recently got my first water mage, by the way. Never really tried. I always skip consumables for the most part. I'll check if I can buy it in the store. Yep, I'm still stunned. Also, I think I cannot flee. Okay, well, let's rewind. You know what would be funny? It would be funny if the auto would clear it now. I only just got my first flute, just saying. And I don't want to feed flute, my only flute copy, to Alice. I want to use flute. Yeah, I'm just leveling up flute right now with the dispatch. Also, I don't think Alice would be the correct target for that, because Alice needs to heal. Asha, I don't want to feed it to Asha, because she's not a legendary, you know, limited or whatever it's called. SSR. 5-star, you know. So for the time being, yes, thankfully I have a copy of flute.
Manual labor suits your lot.
Really? Well, we will have to see, cause I only had like one. If it's purchasable from the shop, then yeah, okay. If it's not, then not. Also, this is what I was talking about, the Scorpio Lady plus the 2 fishmen. Yeah, Alice and Lana switched spaces.
I don't like exercise.
Oh, anti-pyrolyze consumables. Okay, I get what you mean. Yeah. I mean, I could have the anti-pyrolyze consumables on Milana. Milana doesn't... Milana is probably the weakest link here. For the dragon fight, that is. Can I? Yes, I can.
Stay safe.
Okay, we are talking 2 different things, then I thought you were saying anti-paralyze.
Is this a miracle of Agora? I don't like exercise.
Job well done.
Sure. I mean, like I said, I did no research, and I'm still only in my 4th day in.
Move now.
Also, it would have been more Chad like to just do it without any, you know, consumables or cheese. Because just unlocking the dragon feels like cheese.
What's this?
But hey, if it gets the job done, I don't judge. Might as well join the club. We all love some cheese. Don't get me wrong, I'm a cheese lover myself. I just didn't intentionally want to search for cheese.
Anything catch your eye?
So yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, which is not purchasable, and I only have a single bottle of it. Yet you say it's okay. I don't think so. It's okay. So, I mean, it's that okay. Like I said, I think the best solution is still to just farm for a 2nd dragon sword and go from there. Yeah, invigorating drought. I already said I will probably have Milana have it, and she can, you know, use the anti-paralyze. Okay, then we are still misunderstanding each other. So, invigorating drought. You're saying that this shit here removes paralyze from one ally, paralyzes the dragon. Is that what you're saying? Because you're saying 2 completely different things. Or you're saying this, but then this doesn't make sense. Well, you were saying that this paralyzes the dragon. That's what you said. Yeah, and I don't have both. That's why I'm farming for a 2nd sword. Okay, so we are on the same page.
Where do we go next?
Because I don't have the other one. I have a single bottle of it, and that is not purchasable. from the shop.
All right, getting moving. What's inside?
That's cool, but then again, it's only one paralysis.
Let me focus. There.
I still think that farming for a second sword, and overall, just getting the second sword will be useful for me in the long run as well.
Move now.
An enemy is there.
Okay, I will finish the run. Go back to floor 7. Heal up and check your suggestion, I guess.
Move now.
But I will finish this run now, because I'm literally in between 2 floors. Get out.
Treasure, perhaps? Hurry up and open it.
Here I go.
Well,
There's an enemy.
I mean, leveling is good, but, you know, I do want to avoid that, because I don't want to spend hours sitting here. I would rather just auto comfortably while, you know, tabbing out doing something else occasionally. Even if yours is a better progression in general, in my opinion as well, I do value my, you know, comfort and time more than just grinding here, especially now that I had that minor accident yesterday. To be fair, now that happened, I will have more time. We will see. We will see. Like, again, until I'm not familiar what the fuck will happen from level 20 to level 30, I won't be able to strategize or, you know, think about how to move forward, how to progress from level 30 to 40, etc. Okay, let me simplify it for you. If I can rush this with the potion and get into a similar situation like you, where I will get stuck, or I can spend a little bit more time here now getting my shit together, and that would make me allow me to spend way less time in the future struggling and just continue on doing auto battles. Does that make more sense? And also, yeah. I want to farm the event dungeon. Abso-fucking-lutely. While I still can on auto. Yeah. Also, why the fuck did I just go back here? I wanted to go on the 7th floor.
Oh, why me?
Yeah, that chest is too far away. Aren't we all? Aren't we all, Gardrop? We are all fucking test subjects here. We are all fucking test subjects.
Shall we go out
But
again?
in a sense, you and I are no longer test subjects, because the real test subjects are the people who played this shit day 1. Those are the real fucking test subjects, by the way. Those people. Also, this chest is really close. I might as well be a little bit greedy on it. Before healing up.
Don't be dragging this out.
Sure. I mean, saying that you are the best is probably a little bit strong. Maybe you are up there, one of the best, but I would highly reconsider saying things so blatantly like you are the best in something.
Let me focus. There.
Because even though I feel like, you know, I'm always right, I always say like I'm right for the majority of the times. Nobody can be absolutely perfect or right or that sort.
Our traits do not match.
Well, like, I just said it literally a few seconds ago, like, we could be wrong. They were wrong, it happens. Hopefully it wasn't intentional, you know, like misleading information. Because that's also on the table in some cases. But hey, if they were wrong, they were wrong, it happens.
Awake for a bit longer.
And also, just for the record, let me ask you a question as well. Why do I have to fucking rush the dragon? Why do I have to fucking rush to kill the dragon?
There's something here. What? Treasure, maybe? Let me focus. There.
Like, why is it so important for me to kill the dragon right now with the fucking paralyzed potion?
Let us be off. Calmness assuages all fears. I don't like exercise. Why? Sorry.
I mean, why? I can't continue it on my own pace without killing the dragon now?
Exercise. Why?
Like, that's the thing I still don't get.
What could be inside? Let me focus. There.
The dragon is just an event-related thing.
Let us be off.
Like, even if I killed the dragon, I would probably still go back farm the fucking event map for some more dragon swords and more stuff from the event. Why? Does defeating the dragon give me better daily missions? No, just asking because I don't understand. Does defeating the dragon give me better daily missions?
What could be inside?
I don't want to progress deeper in the abyss. Right now, currently.
Let me focus. There.
I could, and I normally would, but if I do that, then I probably won't be able to farm the fucking event mission.
Move now.
And the event mission seems too, how should I say, valuable to skip it entirely. So at least I want to farm the equipment out of it. If not the scale books and the other rest of the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because with the dragon slaying sword, I think I have a pretty good chance to move on forward after the event goes away. So like after the event goes away, I will go down to floor 8, do what needs to be done, rescue the king at some point probably, and probably the next city, because I've seen the world map. There are some other locations as well probably. That's my thought process on it.
All right. That was fun.
Yeah, same shit. I want the second dragon slaying set. That's why I'm going the caves, that's why I'm farming, and that's why I don't understand why I should rush that fucking dragon with the potion. That is risky. Why don't I just continue farming now and then the dragon? Because either way, even if I defeat the dragon, let's say right now, I would still fucking farm this shit for the sword and the ring. So that's the thing. That's why I don't see any reason to rush the dragon.
I think there's something inside.
Well, maybe the books are valuable. One, I don't have any knowledge of that.
There.
Two, like no knowledge and foresight how valuable they are or not. I only know the equipment is very good for, you know, like scaling, leveling, advancing,
Alright,
progressing.
Enemies.
Like both the sword and the ring. What you don't know is whether I can enter a dungeon after I kill the dragon. What dungeon? Like aren't like the abyss or what? Like a different location? Aren't these dungeons like the cave and the beginner abyss? I don't know. Oh, you mean like here? I mean, probably you can. Like after you kill the dragon, you should be still able to return here. Because it's an event map. Why wouldn't you be able to?
Maybe do other
I don't know as well. Just, just saying it makes no sense for the event map and the event during the event would be. Ah, fuck knows. Well, another good reason to just farm up before slaying the dragon, I guess. I mean, I'm 99% sure that you can still enter this fucking map after you slay the dragon. If nothing else, just to farm this event resource. Because that would be fucked up on many different layers and levels if you couldn't. That's what I'm saying. I have to see. I will see and I have to see. Until that, I can only just assume, you know. I do get it that this game is different, and I do get it that this game has a very unique mechanic. Yeah.
Let me focus.
Yeah, I have a hunch that that's gonna be some sort of like, you know, reviving, time reversal, the same bullshit that I have right now. But most probably I will be able to control it to an extent if I have to make a guess. Like for me to just turn back my death clock or whatever you gonna call it, willingly. I mean, that could be more optimal, maybe. But to be completely honest with you, just like IRL, if you had two options, the one option is what you are currently doing now, it's safe and you know it's working, and another method, then let's say it's like 120% more, it's like 120% effective, so a little bit more effective than what we are currently doing now. But you have zero knowledge, zero experience, zero understanding of it. What would you choose? Because I'm choosing the prior. I'm sticking to the 100% that I know that works and know I have no little to no risk in it. Other rather than the other. That's just simple. It might be a difference between personalities or thought process, but for me, I rather just stick to the known for sure fire method of the 100% than go to the 120 or 100, even 150% unknown way. Because again, it's for me that's a sort of gamba,
That was fun.
like gamble, and yeah, I don't want that. So maybe you are right. Maybe I'm spending X amount more time leveling and doing things this way. But for me, this is comfortable, this is safe, and I feel happier about it.
Forward.
Oh, OCD? What is that?
Let's just go already.
You just had OCD bullshit to finish the event
Hurry up and
pass
open it.
for one free pull. Because the event pass last mission. Yeah, the event pass last mission is to slay the fucking dragon, yeah. I mean, technically I can do that last day before the event finishes. You know? Like, if the event finishes, then everything else will go away as well, the shop and whatnot, so...
Let me focus.
Yeah.
There.
OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. What the fuck is that? Let me just Google it. I know it's a medical term and I kind of get it what it is, but I just want to make sure I know precisely what that is. The fuck? OCD. Oh, I see. I see. Well,
Let us be
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough.
go.
So basically, I need to do the event story 3 times to be completely done with it. Sure. I mean, to me, that just makes my argument point more stronger. Because if I need to do it 3 fucking times and I only have 1 paralyzed potion, then even more reason for me to just farm up gear and myself and do it without the fucking
I'll
consumable.
leave this to the vanguard.
Like, that just makes my argument stronger.
I missed. Why?
And I mean, yeah, in a way, it's a bit of a spoiler, but not that much. I rather have that information than, you know, the negative or the cons of being spoiled. Like, I don't understand how or why the fuck do we need to kill it 3 times? Will it escape 2 times and then it will be in the corner? Will it be like injured and then, you know, slain?
I'll do mine. I don't like exercise. I cannot move.
I mean, I'll be completely honest with you, Guardrobe. If I had the amount of paralyzed potions and I know that paralyze worked on the dragon, believe me, I would fucking, without a question and without thinking, will just throw fucking potions at the fucking dragon and just kill it. But I don't. Just like the same way, if I were to shit money every day, like millions of dollars, I would E6, V6 every fucking character in Star Rail and Girls from Night 2. No fucks given, no shit, no thought process, and just wail and just, you know, blast through everything. Like, same thing. But this is the average Joe experience, like, okay, with some variables, because some people might be luckier, some people might be more misfortunate, but nevertheless, it's roughly the same baseline. Yeah, but like I said, the question is, can you go with approach B? Because it's not a question of if you go with approach B, but can you actually go with approach B? That's what I'm saying. And that's where I disagree, because like I said before, I only have 1 of those fucking potions, and if I need to slay the dragon 3 times, even if I slay it the first time, I will be stuck. And back to square one, what do I have to do? I have to either grind and maybe get lucky enough to get 2 more potions from somewhere, or grind and just get the 2 more dragon slaying set and be done with it. That's what I'm saying.
Shall we begin? Let's just go already.
And so far, farming the event dungeon seems to be the only way.
I think
Okay, but with that said, the only way currently for me that fits, because the other way that you said, just leveling up and then kind of do that rewind thingy, is also an option potentially, but that's not a good option for me
they're no match for us.
personally, because I rather just stick with this surefire method, even if it's less efficient a little bit than the rewinding method that you said. I would still stick to this.
Focus. There.
Also, hello Crow Brown. I cannot see clearly what you just said. Wait, what's plan B and Guardrobe? Well, plan A is to just farm this event dungeon. Well, basically there's 2 plans. I don't know which is plan A, but plan B. Basically, my plan is to just keep farming the dungeons while staying below level 20, farm up some more dragon gears, and then finish off the dragon. Now I got spoiled. Finish off the dragon 3 times. Need to kill the dragon 3 times, finish the dungeon, finish the event, and that's it. And then continue onwards with my main quest, rescuing the king, going beyond level 20, etc. Plan 2 was to just fuck the the grinding. Just use my single paralysis potion to kill the dragon now. But then I will have the issue of killing the dragon 2 more times, etc. And I will be back to just farming again to, you know, kill the dragon 2 more times. So why even bother? Plan C, which is the actual plan B, I think, was to fuck grinding here, go back into the abyss, level up past 20, unlock a new question mark function that will let me somehow rewind, do some shit with my power manually, and then do something with it, like farm the maps and farm the dragon and the dungeon. But then after level 20, the problem is enemies will get significantly stronger to a point that where even Gardrop admits it that he cannot even farm this dungeon on auto anymore. So even if it's on paper more efficient, he says, I don't feel comfortable with it. One, because that sounds bad if you cannot farm this auto. I rather just stay comfortable and, you know, use my time like, you know, watch a video or something else while we are moving, while the auto battle is going, etc. And number two, like, even if it's more efficient, like I said, the sole number of randomness and unknown factors just give me the chills. Like, no thank you. I'd rather just stick to the surefire, comfortable method that I know. Basically, that's it.
Move now.
Hope that answered the question. And again, welcome. I don't know, how should I call you? Crow? Brainwin? Crow Brainwin? Or just Q? Crow? Like the bird? Is Crow good?
Here I go.
Okay, Crow. Crow it is. Welcome to the channel, Crow.
Is it not treasure? What?
Oh, you know each other. Well, even better then. I didn't know you guys are acquaintances or something like that. He is James now. The fuck?
Move now.
I sense an enemy.
Grunts. Boring.
Hurry up and open it.
Also, guys, by the way, I had an interesting bug in this room. Maybe you can spoil me about this. I actually am curious. What the fuck is this cooking pot for? Because the cooking pot is still blue for me. So I cannot approach that tile. Now, the bug that I encountered one time when I spawned on this map, a fucking chest was on exactly this tile. And I couldn't open the chest. Because the chest was spawned literally inside this cauldron. And no matter what I tried, from which direction and angle, the chest was like unobtainable. And I even have a screenshot on that on multiple angles. The chest was literally inside the cauldron. It spawned here on this fucking tile. Like, you know, the random generated chest when you enter the map. It only happened once for me so far, but it happened. So I was just wondering if there is any, you know, quest or something related to this cauldron, or how can I open the chest if this happens? Because I tried inspecting it, I tried every sort of bullshit. It's not all that important, just interested. I'm interested because from a programming perspective, that could leave you with some, you know, how should I say it, oversight, you know? Because that's clearly an oversight in my opinion.
I sense an enemy. A pitiable foe indeed. I'll leave this to
Also, I did not find any support window or ticket or, you know, like in-game to actually report a bug. Oh yeah, it's not a bug, it's a feature, of course. So like, yeah, I couldn't even report it even if I wanted to, because I searched and I tried to find a report a bug button, but there was none. Yeah. Well, I've seen visual bugs and I found you know, like some bugs that annoyed me, but that was like a really annoying bug, like where I couldn't even do anything about it. Because most of the time, yeah, if the character walks janky in an angle, okay, it's fixable. If I'm stuck or disconnected for a while, okay, it fixes itself. But this, fuck, my loot is unobtainable. It was just fucking ah. Oh yeah, I had that once. I also had that once when my UI broke when I went to the minimap and I literally had to Alt F4 out of the game. It happened to me once as well. Oh, there was a cover bug as well. Nice.
Forward.
Actually, let me. You know what, Nova? I'll post it in the other games channel on my Discord. Oh, and also welcome. I see the YouTube link now. I'll check it later. Wardrobe, welcome. Mm, yeah, let me just wave to you. Let's see other games. I know I had it saved somewhere. Pictures, screenshots. What is wrong with you? Give me a sec. Working on it. There we go. So this is what happened. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Anywho, back to the game. Yeah, I'm just damn. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my god, wrong. I was too hasty. Oh well, we can heal up maybe. Maybe there's some chests nearby. Oh my god, there's actually 3 chests.
Let us
Good.
be off. There's an enemy. What's inside? Let me focus. There.
Okay, Guardrobe, see you later. Oh, it's a bug that has a 100% appearance rate. What the fuck? Oh, you missed me getting the best saber of all. What saber did you get, Crow?
The Typhon's aligned.
Traits don't
Like,
matter.
for samurai?
Exercise.
Or Iarumas, as the game says. But it's samurai backwards.
What? Let me focus. There. I sense an
There's
enemy.
one more.
Treasure.
Actually, fuck you, come over here. There we go. It's free healing and XP. Even if it's not much. After following this event and rolling your junk, you got a blue 3-star attack crit saber. Nice. Nice. Do you want to see my dragon slaying sword? My fighter dragon slaying sword got a fuck ton piety in it. And divination, sorry, divination. So useful. So bullshit. And yeah. I'm so not mad about it. But hey, it's still a dragon slaying sword, so you gotta work what you have, you know? Cooking with what you have.
Alright, getting moving.
But still, congrats. I mean, hey, at least it's good versus the dragon, like, I cannot be picky at this point. And yeah, even though it is what it is, and a priest will never wield this sword, because priests cannot wield two-handed swords, well, until they, you know, invent the new hybrid priest, the hybrid. We have two hybrid mage frontliners now. They will invent the hybrid priest frontline as well, for that matter. Why don't they? Let's call it a crusader. Yeah, there you go. There's your hybrid priest, whatever.
Here I go.
What is that? I hope I helped.
I don't know about that. Like, I don't know. I don't know. That's the problem. Even if I were to know, maybe I would feel less bad. But since I don't know, I'm completely blind playing it.
Alright, getting moving.
Like, the only thing I see is, okay, I have this great fucking 200 rare sword that I busted my ass for. And yeah, one of the stats is completely useless forever.
Let me focus. There.
Actually, I'm actually gonna reset here.
Here I go.
You can, but then he loses all its benefits because Yarumas gains massive benefits if he is wielding a one-handed sword. In fact, I don't even know if you can equip any two-handed weapon to Yarumas, to be honest. Maybe you can, maybe you can. And again, I believe what you're saying here, Crow. I just don't know because I literally have no experience. And until then, that was one of the main key points I was speaking about the guard rope. That even if you're right, and even if I kind of understand what you're saying, I don't really understand it until I go through it myself and experience it myself as well. Like, I don't know what it costs to do that, what materials I need to do that, how much will I lose if I do that, what are the chances if I do that, what can I use the outcome after I've done finishing doing that, how does that mechanic work, because there should be another similar thing. Yeah, but it has a success rate at least, that's for sure. Because I don't believe that you can extract everything from every item without consequences. That would be un-gacha-like. Let's say it like that.
I think there's
Yep,
something
there we go. There we go. Exactly.
Let me focus.
Fucking exactly. So yeah, until I get familiar with it and, you know, I have an abundance of something, like, to test it at least, you know, with like some garbage gears, then yeah.
I think there's something here.
What is inside?
Well, to me, I still don't have that much of an abundance of gear to just keep feeding it. Yeah, abundance of patience and gold finally. I have an abundance of gold.
Let's just go already.
I don't think I have 500. Not even close. At least, I didn't gotta have a warning so far yet that my inventory is full or something. Also, Crow, before I even read the whole sentence, just from the first few words, for this time around, I don't even actively search. Because I do know my due diligence and do know what to do if you want to excel in a game, especially in a gacha game. Wizardry is one of those games that I deliberately don't do it. But yeah, I can understand. Oh, and even if I do, there are. Don't worry. Just like I said before, I'm all about experiencing it this time around. So even if there is no information or no real accurate information about it in the internet, believe me, I will probably find out sooner or later what the correct one is.
There.
I don't even know. I'm at 3 out of 100 currently. Maybe that will change when I see it in town with my stock. Oh, that's the wrong ladder.
Here I go.
This is the exit. I would say I have around 200. Let's say 200 items out of 500.
I hope I helped. Somehow.
If I go back to town, if I go back to the gears. Oh, never mind. Almost 300. But still, not all that much. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is when everything is Chinese. You have to translate it unless you understand Chinese yourself. You just say this now. There really is no info on this game where I'm at. I'm stuck and there is no info that can help me. Well, isn't that good? You can explore it yourself then and figure it out. I mean, I would be happy. Like, yeah. Unless it's like something super bullshit, like if there is actually like a way to progress, then yeah. For example, like there was this level on level 5, I think, or level 6 with the puzzle at the very end. Yeah, that shit could be annoying. Because even though I did not manage to find the answer in the first or maybe even the second try, I would have probably figured it out. But if it's something even more bullshit like that, then yeah, thanks but no thanks. Like make it actually be, doable. Hard and doable is still good, but almost impossible, it's not fun at all.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern.
Also, is this still bugged? Nope, it's not bugged anymore. Thank you. So, is this a weekly or a daily? It's a weekly. Yippee-yay.
Have a good one.
I don't know where you are stuck, Crow, but all I can say is good luck to you because
Welcome
yeah.
to the Guild Tavern.
If there's no info, like, you just have to do what people did back in the good old days. Play the game and figure it out. You know what would be fucked up? If you tried everything, you didn't figure it out, and it would turn out that there was no answer because it was a bug. That would be the most fucked up thing. Because, funnily enough, there were examples of this in history where people tried everything and it turned out the game was bugged and there was no answer to it. And good luck, Guardrobe. Hopefully you can.
Well, where do we go next?
Well, not all games. But yeah, I remember those little small books. Like the first 10 pages of those were like installation guides and, epilepsy warnings and what the fuck not. And don't do this to your CD. Don't put it in the microwave. Don't break it. Don't put it in the sunlight. Don't put it in the water. Don't let it get dust on it, etc. Like, those were the first 10 pages, kinda. To be fair, I don't. Only for, like, nostalgia factor, but it probably would be, like, paper waste here. Or literally paper, like, yeah.
Getting moving.
Also, sorry guys, let me mute myself. Let me finish my sandwich because it's getting all dry now. Be right back in a few minutes. I'll move and do my stuff on screen meanwhile.
Treasure, maybe? Let me focus. There. Let us be off. An enemy is there.
Move now.
Must we deal with these fools? Say, how did I miss?
I missed.
We don't need to entertain others. Disinteresting. Even I could take them.
I don't like exercise.
Yeah, Star Rail is kind of in the same situation, but to be fair, I don't think any guides are good in Star Rail. Because,
Is it not?
well, just personally, I always go after my head. For sure, sometimes guide help me, influence me, not really influence me, but help me weed out some solutions of the bat. Because if somebody else tested it for the most part, then I just look for the fine details in it and I don't need to look for the basics. Maybe just to double check it once and that's it. Online guides are only useful if I want to check out, you know, E6 or, you know, like maximum copy performance versus the free to play. But gear wise, like, yeah. For speed tuning and whatnot, yeah, then yeah. There are one guide is trashier than the other. Because they all say the most generic stuff about it should be this, it should be that, it should be this. No. All of them are wrong. It shouldn't be that, it shouldn't be that, and it shouldn't be that because it all depends on what team comp you're running. It all depends on the team comp. And individual speeds, by the way. Not in general. Now, you could say that you want to aim for that speed as an end result. You want that speed to be the end result, but you cannot say that you need that speed. No. You probably need way less speed than that. You just need to be the end speed to be that pseudo speed or something like that. Like, I really cannot explain it without showing it, so yeah, it's hard.
Let's get going. Let us be off.
It's actually more complex than it seems at a first glance. Like, I myself, even me, I'm calculating my speed on fucking Excel spreadsheets. Because it's fucking annoying. And I had enough making mistakes doing it with a fucking calculator and paper and pencil. Because I made way too many fucking calculation errors.
Even I could take them.
I missed. They're quicker than I thought.
Free what?
Is it not treasure? What's inside?
I don't understand the last word you said. Free what?
Here I go.
Sure. I mean, it's a long way for me, like, a long way to clear this dungeon. I don't even know how much event points I have for the... How far is it for me to get the second weapon? All I know is that the sandwich is done.
I don't need exercise. We don't need to entertain others. Disinteresting.
And yeah, we're lucky. We have 2 chests.
Here I go.
You guys do your
Okay,
own
after the sandwich, a little bit of dessert.
I missed.
Hi.
Quicker than I thought. I can't seem to hit it.
I mean, I know. That's why I don't really
Exercise.
pick anything yet, because there are no details. Like, there's the name and a vague something, but I don't know what the fuck that is as a new player. How the fuck should I know? And again, I fucking fed up that I always have to use the internet to get any fucking information. And again, this wouldn't be a problem if this wasn't a gacha live service game. If this was a single player game and there were little to no info to it, then yeah, it would be more tolerable, because then it would be like, figure it out. But then again, the internet would have the answer sooner or later, so yeah.
They're quicker than I thought.
Well, Lana's purpose is not to hit someone. Lana's purpose is to be hit.
I missed.
Lana should tank. Also, I'm quite disappointed of the troll ring. It only regenerates 5 HP. That doesn't seem a lot. Like, I'm starting to wonder if the troll ring is actually worth it.
Is it not treasure?
I mean, for sure, if given the option, I would rather have all 3 rings than none of them. Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah. Yeah. No, what I read about the troll rings doesn't said that. The troll ring, what I read said, it amplifies the regeneration of the troll ring if you have a Dragon Slayer equipped. So, this 5 HP is the max. If you don't have the sword with it, it would probably even regenerate less. I mean, hey, quick test. Let's test it real quick. Actually, to see if I'm right or not. I'm gonna re-equip the Dragon Slayer to something else, and let's see if it's still gonna be 5 fucking HP or not.
That's a
I'll
nice piece of
equip the
equipment.
Undead Bane sword for now.
What's inside? Let me focus. There.
Alright, I don't think there will be any more mobs. Maybe. Somewhere. Oh well. There we go.
A pitiable foe indeed. I leave this to the vanguard. Come on.
1, a 2, a 3, so here we go. Oh, we did not see the heal. Does it? Well, I was talking about the ring specifically. I was wondering if it would heal less than 5 HP if we don't have the Dragon Slayer equipped. Perfect, we got hit. Fuck, we got fully healed.
Suppose what could be inside.
Fuck, did I and I missed the chest because I was clicking too fast. Great. Ta 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 ta. Yep, you're right. I was wrong. I was wrong. I remembered incorrectly. You were right.
That's a nice piece of equipment.
That's what it says. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I was wrong. Sorry. Yep, yep, yep. I remembered wrongly. You're right.
All right, getting moving.
My bad. And it's good that we got this sorted out, because I would have been in the misconception of that. Okay, the ring is actually good, so it's a flat 5 no matter what. Even if I don't use the dragon's sword, even if I use something else. I mean, in that case, that's better. Because I was like, 5 is barely enough,
Excuse
but
me?
less than 5 is like, oh my god.
Welcome. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I also know how to read. My problem is not that I cannot read. My problem is that I cannot remember it or recall it perfectly. Sometimes, if I only read it once or twice. But yeah. It was a little bit of info overload. Oh, let's give you some elf thingy. Okay, give thanks to your Agora. Yep, go.
No. Yes.
Sure, let's just go on.
Thank you. This is what comes from lack of faith in
She
the
thanks us to just go forward into traps. Great. Love to hear it. Achievements. Give me gems. Gems. No gems. You are bugged again.
Have a good one.
The achievements are a lie.
It's as gloomy as always.
Let's see some gear. Oh my god, we accumulated a good pile of junk. I don't know when was the last time I opened gears. Okay, good start. I mean, at this point... Well, we may be reaching our 400 mark after this. Well, that's not a bad thing. I mean, okay, we take the blue ones. Definitely. Okay, more blue ones. Great. 3-star blue one. Even better. I mean, now oh my god, our very first purple. Very first purple. So what I was about to say, now I feel bad that I +4 or even +5 some of enhanced some of the gears before. But to be fair, I have a fuck ton of gold, so I don't really care. I only care about the +5 ones where I actually use the stone. Because I don't know where or when I can get those stones. I mean, the mage could use it. Or even the priest, depending on the stat. I hope it's a two-handed one.
I am covered in filth.
Oh no, it's a one-handed one. Yeah. Oh, this would be very good for the priest. Look at this. +6 divinity, +9% divinity. The surety isn't that good. I mean, the divinity is good for priests. But if you say so, I believe you. Yeah, I mean, not the item itself, just the bonuses. Like, if I could transfer just the divinity pluses from this to a better stuff, you know, better item. I'm just talking about the bonuses. Yeah, I guess. Whatever. It's our first purple. It's something. Like old wood in the next tier. Old wood, what the fuck is that name? Yeah, I guess. We will see. We will most definitely see it sooner or later when we go up an equilibrium level
You sure about this?
or up a tier. Okay, I do want to save. Let's save up 10 of these. All the ore clubs. And yeah, these are just coming back. I'll save some coins just in case I go back to the dungeon. Yeah, bronze iron. I saw some iron gear. No steel or ebon steel gear so far. Holy shit, this is a haul. Like this literally doubles my money. This one bolt sell. From 70k to 142k. Cha-ching!
Thanks for
Okay, now I feel rich. I know this is just chump change for later levels, most likely.
Well, where do we
Well,
go next?
back to the abyss. Or, sorry, the cave.
Oh,
Hell nah, not with the fucking divinity. I'm gonna get my fucking second dragon slayer, do that to +5, maybe even +10, and then see. Like, I'm not wasting any more resources on that dragon slayer. Sorry, no sorry.
treasure maybe?
Literally, you are capping.
There.
Why do I want to spend and enhance the fucking 10% divinity thing? Still, you won't get for a while and even... Yeah, I know. But still, I don't want to level that up yet. Just yet.
Come on.
I mean, that's better than fucking divinity. Evasion attack, that sounds good. To me, at least. Well, but still, and the Dragon Slayer are on mostly equal terms, but the Dragon Slayer is probably a little bit better, so I would skip Steel probably.
Let's just go already. What that I would be taken by surprise.
Even more so.
I missed. Why?
Weak. Maybe do it yourself next time.
Interesting. Treasure, perhaps?
What's inside?
Let me focus. There.
Alright, Gardob. Thanks for joining. Hope you had enjoyed and had fun. And I understand, because tomorrow is Monday. Well, it was nothing special or super, sadly. It will be probably better if I can finish this and get my second set of swords and then fucking slay the dragon without potion cheesing. That would be epic. Sure. Please feel free to do so. Like, the guys are super chill over here. Actually, I would appreciate it as well. I'm always open for new things, fun things. Good night. Because literally what I'm doing is probably one of the most boring things you could imagine. The only thing that keeps us, active is probably just the social interactions. Because what I'm doing is literally just going back and forth in one fucking dungeon and farming. You have to scroll cheese your dragon fights. Scroll cheese. So it's not only the paralysis potion, but there's also a scroll as well. God damn. I mean, to be fair, if I can level up flute, then maybe I could be even more successful with some water magic. But the problem is I got flute like yesterday and she is on her first dispatch, so she is still level 1, I believe. And there's no fucking way she can survive, even a dragon roar below like level 15. Like even Asha at level 18 is dying almost.
I sense an enemy. You guys do your own thing. I'll do. I don't like exercise. They're quicker than I thought.
Won't move.
And also, yeah, I find it funny that Asha with fire magic can hurt the fire dragon. Because I was sure, I thought like the fire dragon would be resistant to fire. Especially how much fire it breathes and how dangerous and epic that those fires are. Well, your duty is higher, so your dragon had 9k HP, so you needed buff scrolls. Oh, buff scrolls! Okay, I guess buff scrolls are a thing later on. I mean, why wouldn't they be? Almost like food in Star Rail. But it's not almost exactly like that. Buff items. There's just scrolls here and food there.
They're no match for us.
Your equipment is so cool.
Yeah, I'm probably like weeks, maybe a month away from getting to the end game. Probably.
I don't like exercise. They're quicker than I thought. What's inside?
Also, just based on the very first interaction with the game, I will probably meet that demon boss or whatever it was when I reached level 30. Because I was level 30 when all this thing started, when I was escaping that demon enemy or whatever that was before I died for the first time. What do you mean, no? Is it way longer or way less? I hope it's way less, because if it's way longer, then oh boy. We're gonna have to buckle up, I guess.
What's inside?
I'm 90% sure that it's way longer than a month. Probably.
There. Here I go. All right. That was fun.
Okay, next round.
Shall we begin?
Lol. You're a day one player. Nice. Respect.
Let's
I
check
respect that.
biology.
Like, believe me, for Girls Frontline 2 and other games as well, I would have been a day one player if I had known that these games existed and launched that day. Starville was one of the exceptions that I actually knew about, out of sheer chance, but in time. And that's the only reason why I'm a day one Starville player. Not because I knew anything about Hoyoverse or whatnot, or had high hopes for it, Like, I was completely unbiased. I mean, I guess I can reset. Yeah, 6 months. 6 months sounds too much. I mean, do we have a maximum level? Do you know what is the level cap? Do we have a level cap?
Time to rest.
Let's get going. All right, getting moving.
Okay, and are you at that level?
My God!
With your main character or most of your characters, like your main team?
No strength is gained from such effortless battles.
Holy, so it's really that long. I don't really see why. Because from my experience and my logic, it shouldn't be that long. Not half a year. And not even close to level 60. Because that would mean you would need an extra half a year to get to level 60 because, well, in gacha fashion, if it took you half a year to get from 0 to 50, it will take you another half year to get from 50 to 60. Because that's how the ratio goes, if not even more. So that doesn't make too much sense to me, sorry. There's something wrong with the math here, because math ain't mathing to me. That's too fucking slow.
An enemy is there.
Or it's something that I don't know, and it's some sort of weird reset mechanic again with the time power that we will unlock something. What the fuck do I... Something.
Let us
It's either one, it's one or the other, I think.
I said over there. You guys do your own thing. I'll do. Make exercise.
Hardly enough to work up an appetite.
Even weak is interesting. What's inside? Let me focus. There.
Move now. Who's this?
Okay, that makes more sense. Because, you know, when you put together that you're a day 1 player and that you're 6 months in and still not maximum level, then something, you know, just... Okay, so roughly 3 to 4 months to get to max level. That means on optimal ways that you can get to level 50 in about 2 months. You can get to level 40, 45 in 1 month. Yeah, I think I can reach level 30 at then at the end of the first week then. If I'm really into it and I really want to. But since the event, I'm gonna be delaying it for a week, I probably. Because I think you can reach from 0 to 30 in 1 week. Just based on this timeline. And, you know, how the graph line used to work.
Let's just go already.
Oh my god, and I missed the treasure again.
Let's just go already. What?
So yeah, I would consider that 3-4 months to be the time to get to the end game. Because once you hit the maximum level, that's where your end game kind of starts, I think. In like these types of gacha games.
Even I could take them.
And your and based on how well you can proceed in your endgame challenges, that's, you know, yeah. Like, you need maximum level for that. Like, endgame starts when you hit the max level. Kind of. Well, sometimes even most cases, not even the end game, the actual game starts when you hit max level.
Time to rest.
Okay, how much do I have of this fucking resource? So, more weeklies, EP. Okay, I'm halfway to the second sword. Nowhere near the sabers. I probably don't want to get the sabers just yet. I do have an ongoing bounty that should finish. Not bounty, dispatch. Oh yeah, it finishes in 5 minutes. I just remembered. Okay. After that, this is 16 hours. I'm probably gonna set the next one to the 12 hours and just leave it for tomorrow. Oh my god, and I also need to make my schedule for next week, and I also am late with 4 videos that it's on hold. So fuck yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The graph adds up, yeah. Okay, so like 1 week to get from 0 to 30. A month, like I said, to get from 30 to 40. 2 months, yeah. Yeah, it adds up somewhere. Anywhere from 3 weeks to a month to get to level 40. Somewhere 2 months to get to level 50, and the 4 months, yeah, the 3-4 months to max it out. Yeah, it checks out, kinda. Kinda. But also do keep in mind with that, you gain more experience as well from level 30 to 40. So yeah. Like, it's not a one-on-one correlation between the experience and how much time it's needed. I'm probably gonna just wait for this to finish, send off the dispatch, and I may just preemptively end the stream as well. I will probably keep... well, it's getting late and it's Monday tomorrow, so maybe I'll just hit the sack as well. Like I said, I still need to do my next week's schedule. I need to, you know, check out what events are gonna happen next week, if at all any. But yeah, it seems quite a lot. Quite a big jump. I would assume that then the experience needed from level 40 to 50 is somewhere like 3.5, 4 million. And based on that, I would assume that from level 50 to 60 is somewhere around 15 million. Maybe even more. Just a guess. From these, from these two numbers. It would be better if I could see the curve as well, but yeah, the curve that dictates everything. Yeah, same here, me too. As much as I love the items that help me out this early on in the game, it's a fucking nightmare to grind for it. By the way, let me ask you something. Is what the fuck? The non-PC version, like the mobile version, is it still playable on PC via an emulator, like Arknight, or is that not a thing? If you know by chance. Because I honestly think that some of the disconnect errors and some of the bugs might be just PC port related. Not gonna lie. I don't know if this is the same issue with the mobile version, but I don't think the mobile version has these continuous disconnect shits like the Steam version has. Maybe it does. I just wanna try and test it out at least once. Oh my god, I also forgot to take my today's supplies and the special supplies.
Don't forget to collect tomorrow's supplies too.
Okay, waving back. Bye-bye.
Right, got some special supplies for you.
Thank you. I'm gonna miss some of the special supplies because, yeah, started late. Literally 4 days in. The event will finish sooner than I can pick them up.
It's as gloomy as
Okay, so it's bad on both ones. Also, only PC port related. Good. Well, that's what I like to hear. Fuck us. Fuck us more than the others. Let's see who we get.
I'm Elda. I'm mixed blood.
Elda.
And human. I don't particularly think elves are the exalted race.
I think this is my first copy of you, my man. Evil elf fighter. Huh. Some more crap. There we go. Now, then my little thief girl came back.
welcome. How can I help you today? I'm glad you made it back safely.
I'm glad as well. Thank you for the junk.
Anything catch your eye?
Viviana. Okay, 12 hours, 3 or fewer people. I mean, all the important ones are on the longest quest. Because I got my eyes on Kiriha, Dino, and Samurai. And just because they needed the priest. I'm gonna send the second copy of Benjamin, of Thief as well, for some more loot. Definitely, why not send 2 thieves then? And with that said, I think this is my team. Sure, off you go, have fun.
This sucks, duh.
This sucks, duh. Duh.